supposed to start at 2? What if it's just gonna keep looping to 50 seconds for 15 minutes? Wait, there's no way, right? I have to see this. Okay, never mind. I was wrong. But imagine! That would be crazy! Oh, first fight's at 2. Oh. Okay, that makes sense. Where's my jacket? I'm kind of cold. I'm gonna get a blanket.
Ladies and gentlemen, damas y caballeros.
I can't see anything.
And bienvenidos to the premier athletic complex here in Austin, Texas. We are live on YouTube,
There we go, there's
Twitch,
the lights.
and Twitter for Melee 3.
I'm
Austin,
looking
Texas.
for the girls.
How you doing? Let me hear you one time.
Woo!
Shout out to everybody watching online as well.
That's us!
This is going to be one hell of a card. Do not miss 1 minute. We do have to shout out.
No,
our
I'm not being a
amazing
creep. I just want
vendors and
to.
sponsors
I just
very
want to see
quickly.
because I helped them.
Shout
I
out to
helped.
DraftKings, Bud Light, Limitless Light and Sound, 1836 Kratom, Unique Prints, Misery Loves Company Apparel, Gamer Sups. The U.S. Marines
Hey,
are in the
Gamer
house.
Sups.
They got a pull-up bar over here. Not just the U.S. Marines. Shout out to all of our veterans. You are
Holy
very,
shit,
very
the Marines
important
are at
to
the
everyone
fight.
here. Yeah,
All
round
of them?
applause for all of our veterans, please. We're so proud of the work that Melee does with veterans, first responders, police officers, not only supporting them in their physical health, but mental health as well. We also want to shout out Volcano Shaved Ice, GNC, Prep Time Meal Prep. They're in the house as well. And don't forget to bid on the amazing silent auction for the sports memorabilia right over here next to the entrance.
Dang, they got
This
a lot
event
of
is
shit
sanctioned
going on
by
this
the
time.
Texas Athletic Commission. Chairman, Rick Figueroa. Executive Director, Courtney Arbor. Supervisor, Gus Calderon. Our referees in charge of the action tonight are Carlos Luque, John Herzog, Jay Stafen, and Nick Gonzalez. Our judges scoring cage side are Charles Weaver, Richard Lord, Ray Campos, Perry Hillen, Jesse Laurentry, and John Shorley. Our ringside physician is Dr.
Wait, this
Michael
is
Haas,
actually professional
and our timekeepers are Nakia Richardson and Joe Alvarez.
I don't know
and
these
one
people.
person that we literally could not do without tonight.
Peach and
You've seen
Fanny.
him on Twitch.
I
You've
saw
seen him
them.
all over the internet. Please give a warm welcome to
Nice.
the one, the only, Mizkif.
My earbud just fell out.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to tonight's match. My name is
Holy
Mizkif.
shit.
I would like to thank all of our sponsors for being here. Oh, there that goes. I hope you guys are
Oh my
having a
God,
fantastic
twins.
day. Thank you guys all coming out. We have a ton of amazing fights today. We have MMA, kickboxing, and Muay Thai. But before we get into all those, I do also want to thank some of our sponsors, especially Gamer Sups, for sponsoring tonight's event. Gamer Sups is a product that I use all the time. They are the best energy drink I've ever had. They've been working with us for over 3 years, me and my org, OTK. So I would thank them 1,000 times over if I could. I thank them for helping us put this on. And I would like to welcome everybody to Melee Combat Championship. So,
Whoa.
Gamer Sups. They've been supporting creators for years, including me. They have great low-calorie products, zero sugar, and over 40 flavors. If you would like to use code MCC right now in the chat,
Yo, 3 Dot with the
10% off
6K
your order
bits.
at gamersubs.com.
Thank you,
Or
3
for
Dot.
people here, they can use their
W.
phone with their very low internet that we have tonight. But before we start, I'd like to thank the fighters for being here. I'd like to thank the commentators for coming up. And I would like to put it over to EE now at the commentary desk where we will
shit.
go over each fight.
Oh,
EE.
E's here again.
All right, thank you so
Oh,
much,
shit.
Miz, and as well as Chad.
Oh,
too,
and
for
Will
that
and-
rousing
Will and
introduction.
RJ.
Guys, welcome to the 3rd edition of the Melee Combat Championships. I, of course, am EE, joined at the desk by some phenomenal talent. I'll start off first here with my man,
Who's the
Will.
third guy?
Piss Missile Neff.
Yeah,
If you know, you know.
That's my street name.
That's your street name. How you feeling, Will?
Feeling great. I've been waiting with
Chase
bated
Hooper?
breath for the next melee, and I am excited.
assume a
it's finally
fighting
upon
guy.
us.
Ah, yes, it is. And Chase, first time
I'm
to
not
the desk,
super
man, but certainly no stranger to
knowledgeable
the,
about,
you know, the case.
Oh, he's a
up there.
UFC
Yourself
fighter?
coming
Oh, that's
out first
sick.
time at an event like this. What do
He's
you
wearing a
feel?
Halo
Yeah,
2 shirt.
I mean, honestly, anytime I'm by the Octagon, it gets me pumped up. It gets
Definitely.
me thinking about my own fights, and, you know, we're in for a great night of them here tonight. I'm ready for it.
All right, absolutely. And of course, RJ down there, kind of like our analyst in a sense, is you're very familiar with a lot of these fighters. And really, just from your perspective, RJ, what are you looking to see out of this event?
Man, fire matchups, especially with the Emmy and the pro card, but that Gentry Hampton and Jacob Sanchez fight in the amateur card, super excited for that. I've watched both these guys.
That's my
Jacob stepped
coach.
up on a week's notice, seems very confident against
wow.
a dangerous guy in Gentry Hampton. I'd like to see one of these guys fight for the title next, for sure, out of the winner.
Well, something you just said there really kind of got inquired a little bit on Chase.
I could go back anytime.
Fighting with just like a week's notice, man, is that something that can really be to a fighter's detriment, or is this any time you just need to be willing to go?
No, so honestly, people always
Wait,
think of
week's
it as a
notice?
detrimental thing, but the nice part is that both guys are actually taking this fight on a week notice.
Okay.
Obviously, the one has been preparing for a fight, but, you know, if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. And both guys are here for an opponent switch, so it's not the worst. And, yeah, let's see how it shakes out tonight.
All right, well, very well said. We can see right there our first batch of matches, which will be in the pro fights, actually, and that's going to be really exciting because I'm glad that's something that we're able to introduce here. Now, RJ, for you, is there any of those pros that are kind of like standing out a little bit?
Man, honestly, every matchup is fire, but obviously the James Nakashima Jeff Crichton fight, that could be the winner could go to the UFC next for sure.
Really?
I've trained with both guys.
Wait, these
Both
people
guys
are that good?
Dangerous. I think
Dang.
one of them gets the call next, whoever wins this fight.
Okay, I think that's
Badman.
yeah, that's tremendous, right? And that's kind of what we want here, Will, right? We want this to be like one of those stepping stone opportunities for some of these great fighters, whether you're a pro or an amateur.
That's right. Like when the Beatles played in the Annex in Germany, we want to be that moment as they ascend to
Love that.
greatness. Yeah.
Sure.
Absolutely. I don't think there's any reason why that could not be the case. You know, Chase, for you, you know, obviously I would say like the whole, you know, MMA, just fighting in general, it's really evolved, right? It's got more eyes on it. Social media is a big part of this. I mean, you got content creators putting on events now, right? This is something that I think is really only going to continue to elevate the sport. Now, for you, what was it like coming up as a fighter for you? Was it any kind of pageantry like this?
I mean, I fought in casinos. I fought in, you know, gymnasiums. Nobody was watching that. You know, it's only people's friends and family. You know, I fought
There
in
they
other
are.
gyms, like little smokers, that type of thing. But yeah, I mean, this is, you know, high level. Like this could be on a major streaming platform, and you know, it is on Twitch. And it's great to be able to give the platform to these local fighters.
Definitely.
And then, you know, when these guys, like you were saying, maybe the winner of the main event here, make it to UFC, people are able to
They
look
know they're
back
on the
and,
camera.
You know, see the fights here on Twitch. And,
Oh, shit,
watch these
Seer!
guys ascend to that
There's
next
Morg.
level.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, just no question about that. I think that's, again, why it's just so important for this. But let's
I'm
talk
glad
about the
she kept
amateurs,
the
because that is
wig.
going to be the first crop of matches that we're actually going to be seeing, as we'll bring up the graphic for you guys to see. A lot of, you know, just a little bit of the pre-analysis talk I was doing with you guys. Definitely had some opinions here. RJ, I'll start with you. Which one of these amateurs are kind of jumping off
Oh,
the
there's
page for you?
amateurs too?
Obviously, I said the Gentry Hampton and Jacob Sanchez fight, but also I would say the George Salas and Alexis Ortiz fight, man. They come out of two great camps. The George Salas comes out of Texas Style Training Center, I believe.
They all
and,
look scary.
Man, legit camp. I fought one
Oh,
of
I'm
their
gonna
guys,
miss the
Peter, that's actually
pros.
cornering.
Oh, yeah, I
he's a
guess it makes
solid
sense that'd
pro
be
vet.
later.
Alexis Ortiz out of the scrappy Empire MMA team. Really good grappler, so I'm excited to see how those two get it on right there.
Okay, I like that. How about yourself, Will?
I'm dialed in on those exact same fights because Detree beat the doors off
My
of someone
quality's
last time
worse.
I was here. So we got to see if he can do it again. But he put on a show.
Yeah, I don't know what's going
I'm
on
already a
with
fan
mine.
of this guy. And Salas, I
It's
think
like
I'm saying his
flickering
name
kinda
right.
too.
I'm a fan of him already.
Very strange.
Business in the front, party in the back. That's a killer's mullet right there. I'll tell you that much.
You know, I always think it's good to be very aesthetically pleasing, right?
Oh,
'Cause
yeah.
It almost complements the fact that if you're going to go in there, get the W, right? But of course, as we all know, it's not all about the looks. You got to actually bring it to the fight itself. Chase, anybody jumping out for you?
It's not you. It's the same on Miz's. Well, this is
after I get that
Miz's.
win,
So
make sure I get the mic.
I don't know.
It'll be worthwhile. So I
weird.
don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Yeah, we'll find out.
I would say from my experience, that's half the fun with a lot of these guys is when they're able to get that that post-match interview in. But yeah, obviously all of these guys ready to go, and we appreciate them all coming through to the event. Again, Melee Combat Championship, if you're just tuning in, fights are about to begin. We're going to start with that amateur
Yo, Moose,
division,
thanks
then
for
move
35
up to the
months.
pros, later on in the show. So it's going to be just fantastic all around. Now, I heard, and maybe one of you guys can confirm this, I heard there's like a knockout bonus up for grabs as well. Can you, RJ, can you explain that a little bit for the folks at home?
Yeah, we got 1K finish bonuses for the pros. I mean, me as a local pro fighter, that's huge, man. I want that. I want that money.
Okay.
So they're from everybody at the press conference, they all look amped to get a finish and get a little reckless. So let's get it.
All right.
So you only win that via like a KO, right? Not TKO. You gotta knock them up.
KO, TKO, submission.
Oh, okay, all
the finish. You get
I'm gonna
1K.
try
Okay, so
the
if it's not by
YouTube
decision,
stream.
you're
From everybody
you're
at the
walking
press
away with
conference,
a
they all
salary.
look amped
Oh,
to
that's
get a
huge.
finish and
That
get a
is-
little reckless. So let's get it.
All right.
So you only win that via like a KO, right? Not TKO. You gotta knock them up.
KO, TKO.
Oh, it's doing the same
submission,
thing.
Okay, all the-
It's doing the
finish, you
same
get
thing.
1K.
I
Okay,
don't
so
know.
if it's not by decision, you're walking.
Going back to Twitch.
Some of them might be trying to fight for a living right now. Like they might be trying not to work. So,
That's
you know,
right.
getting a bonus will definitely help pay the bills a little longer.
That's right. Rip somebody's head off, pay rent.
Yes, sir.
How much would it take to get you in there?
Brother, my beard is gray.
Okay.
I look like if Santa Claus went on Ozempic. I don't know if I'm getting in there anytime soon.
I mean, right on.
Oh,
It works price,
Ozempic.
but you know, hey, a good diet obviously very important to what a lot of these fighters are able to go through. I mean, Chase, again, I got to lean on you for this too, man.
Yo,
Like,
Gangsta,
is there
thanks for the
any
gift
point in
sub.
time where you're training for an event like this, any event in general, right? Is like you have to be on like a strict regimen the whole time, like, because I find myself personally be a little difficult. I'm not gonna lie, you know. From your perspective, is it just all about staying in that grind set?
I mean, the nice part for, you know, the UFC level is they pay you to make weight. That's the first part of your contract. That's your show money.
Wow. Okay.
Well, you know, that's your show money. You know, as soon as you make weight, you're getting paid. If you don't make weight, you don't get paid. And that's the motivation for sure. But, you know, I've been known to pack on the pounds between fights for sure. Get a little bit of a fat camp rather than a fight camp.
Fat camp, rather.
You know, trying to get back into shape.
Is there any? Is it like? Have you ever been in a situation like? Have you fought outside of like your weight class, like on purpose? Like you've purposely put on weight? Because that's something I'll see people like they'll try and elevate a little bit or they'll go a little bit lower. Like how
Only
difficult
3
is that
minutes
process?
to the first fight.
I mean, I actually went up from 145 to 155, but honestly, for me, that was just puberty setting in.
Wait, how long have you been fighting then?
I mean, my first fight, I was like 16 or 17,
That's
and I
wild.
turned 25 next month.
Dang.
But yeah, so I definitely went through puberty. I don't have any facial hair yet, but I'm trying. We're still going through it.
It's on its way.
25?
Don't worry
Yeah,
about that.
maybe.
How about you, RJ? When did you
I
start
don't know how
fighting?
that works. I'm
I
not
was
a guy,
18. I had my
so-
first fight in high school still. Yeah.
If I was a guy,
Got
I
knocked
probably
out,
wouldn't be able to
too.
grow
Really?
facial
Came
hair
to
at
school,
all.
people were like, what is wrong with you, man? But stuck with it, man. Long time coming.
That's so interesting to me, like that mindset, right? Like you take a fight, like you're just amped up, it doesn't go your way, you get knocked out, and you still have enough like in the tank where it's just like, you know what? It's just one fight, there's still many to come. Like, is that like, how do you like balance that? How do you overcome like a, you know what I mean? Because I guess like in a sense it feel like it's embarrassing, but really it's just a learning process in a sport like this.
Yeah, man. Personally, for me, I always knew I was going to do this. I started training jiu-jitsu at 13. When people were going to college days and high schools, I was like, I'm going to fight. So I was never deterred. I was just like, I got to work harder.
Okay. I like that. Well, I'm sure everybody who we're going to see competing soon sharing that same mindset. Now, Will, the last time we saw you here was for the second installment.
Holy
which is really
shit.
awesome.
That's right.
Yo,
I'm
3 dot
assuming
with
you
the
had a good enough
25
time where you
gifted.
just, like, you
Thank
joined
you
the
so
card
much.
late, if I'm not mistaken,
And Mitch
like
with
3
38
days
months.
notice.
Yeah, I had a great
Oh
time.
my
I was
God.
thrown on here late. We didn't know if I was going to be in town.
W
I came down for a
dot.
Camp Canute,
Thank you.
which is a training program.
Jake,
I was
35
late.
months.
But yeah, I had such a great time last time that I was like, put me back in. Let's get weird with it.
All right, well, we're gonna get something with it for sure. And of course, obviously, you guys know if you've watched before, you know. One thing I always like to shout out is the fact that our ring girls, they put that effort in with that cosplay.
They really do.
Can we talk about
That's
these
a good
beautiful
beat
ladies
breaker.
behind us right here? Look at this. Just fantastic. I can tell you knitted that
Poison
yourself.
Ivy and Starfire for all the nerds out there. That's the cosplay.
That's the cosplays.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, for sure.
I was unfamiliar with was it Riku?
Yeah, that's Final Fantasy X, right?
Okay, I never played that one.
That's
before.
right.
I have to get on that. there's like 100 of them.
Yay!
Y'all gonna have
Yay.
to forgive me for that. And about what, 17, 15, 12, something like that. Double-digit amount of fights that you're going to be seeing here. And I know everybody's getting queued up. You guys are probably wondering what's going on.
Do you guys think
Relax,
that the
okay?
costumes
Sometimes
I
you gotta
got
preheat
for
that oven before you get to the, you
were
get to the
too
feast.
much?
It's okay. That's what we're doing over here. So
'Cause I was
don't worry
like,
about nothing over there for sure. Now, Chase, besides obviously joining us
I
on
mean,
the
they're
mic, which is
supposed
awesome,
to be
any
like
plans to get back
revealing,
into the
I
ring
guess,
anytime
but-
soon?
I'm trying.
Okay.
I'm
That cage is
I
calling, man. I
don't
saw
know.
you looking at it earlier.
Yeah.
Like the Green Goblin, bro, just looking at that mask.
I'm ready to get back to work. It's been too long, and yeah, I mean, I got a
Turkey
baby to
Ninja,
pay
thanks
for,
for
and
the
Okay,
sub.
respect.
they're
Well,
expensive.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
so
just,
far.
well,
Yep.
it's
That's what
Ring
they tell me,
Girls.
but
I know,
don't
but
pick up my
I was
phone.
like
Anyway,
worried, like,
hey, we're gonna
I was like, is it
take
too
it
much
up.
for
Take it away.
stream? Is the stream gonna get banned?
Austin, Texas,
I
are
know.
you ready for your first
I've never
fight of
been
the
banned on Twitch
evening?
before.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Reach down deep, show some love to our first fighter, making his way to the cage right now. Fighting out of the blue corner. Give it up for Alexis
Angel, thanks for the sub.
Ortiz.
Angeliax. Yay! First fight. Right on time. It's exactly 2
Honestly,
o'clock.
not walking alone either. Got the squad with him.
Yep.
Love to see that, man. It's the entourage that can really just double that confidence coming into this world.
Elevate him. He's got the Adidas slides on. He looks ready to
Taking
go.
off the
this guy's
sweats.
not
Oh yeah,
playing
can we
around.
run predictions mods?
Undressing,
We
getting
can
ready
just
to
do
go. Whole
red and
squad
blue.
Making sure he
You
is
don't have to worry
equipped.
about their names.
That
There's a
follows
blue fighter and a
around
red fighter.
before the
so
battle goes down.
That's probably easier to follow.
Oh, come on now. And guys, in case you didn't know, we're actually joined by, right now, the lovely Killer B.
Hello, hello, hello.
How are
Yeah,
you
bro.
doing, dog? First time
Party
on the
has
desk?
Arrived. I'm sorry?
First time on the desk, so
First
we're
time on the desk, super excited.
happy to have you here.
Crazy.
Absolutely.
Yippee!
Now, have you done any commentary before?
I have.
Okay,
have.
I figured. Because you have a very good gift of gab. I was listening to you earlier. Very,
Thank
very
you.
well spoken. We're going to have a good time up here,
Love
folks. All right.
A lot of violence.
A lot of that's the tagline of this event. Like, they want you to tune in and expect some blood, so.
It's a stocky guy. What weight class is this?
I believe, check my notes.
Check notes.
Notes? We're checking.
We are at,
Allie, if you're listening, are you gonna run predictions or should I do it?
Oh,
Or some other mod? I
need
don't
some
know.
water.
Oh,
There
she
we
said
go.
yes. Oh. I did not see.
And his opponent across the melee cage, fighting out of the red corner. This is George James Sales.
RJ
the
got banned
Fourth.
from the desk.
that flow.
Wait, someone asked,
Bounce
where's
body.
Emmy Waifu
Mullet.
Cup and it got
Oh, yeah.
timed
He's
out
gotta
for
get into
matching the
it.
word mommy?
Well, you guys were saying
What?
earlier he's the fourth and the final one. They got it right with
Fourth
this guy.
Final. There's no fifth after
That's weird, thanks for the
him.
gift
But they're
sub.
telling me
They
right
got
now.
caught by the
I'm
mommy
a little
filter.
confused, but I like
What?
it.
Or I'm having a new
on
waifu
that
cup
walk,
soon,
I
by
get
the
it.
way.
You
I think
have
I already
that
said
mullet,
that,
though,
but
I gotta tell you.
You gotta be a badass.
Let's
Yeah,
get
wait,
me for
where
fourth,
Emiru
right?
Waifu Cup,
Might
the
have to
bot
shade
thinks
you
it's
up.
typing
Oh.
mommy? How? What?
Stakes are high.
Oh, 100%, bro.
It's
Imagine.
interesting because you have a long lanky versus a short stout fighter.
Yeah.
Nope.
It's gonna be interesting. Long lanky versus short and stout.
Oh, it's just
I
Emiru
love when
Waifu,
they are
Emmy
not
Waifu?
mismatched, but I love when they're matched like
What?
this, Chase.
Yeah.
Because you get to really see different styles, right?
In the different body types.
Stop!
That's the beautiful thing about MMA. It's such a broad spectrum of what you're able to do,
Yeah.
and it's figuring out what's right for your body type. And
No
these
bot.
guys are
Stop!
two ends of the
Stop
same
killing
spectrum, so I'm
yourselves!
excited
So
to see
many
it.
ways to win, so
Stop
many ways
killing
to lose.
yourselves!
Yeah, it's really fun too because like
Oh
for
my
the fighters
God.
themselves, it's like it forces you to just be prepared for any.
You are
given,
very
like,
tall for
body
your
type
height.
You're gonna go
Wow,
against, right? It's
thank
not all
you.
just a 1-for-1. Like there's so
Oh my God,
many
they're all
different
killing
levels
themselves.
to how this can go. But let's take it up another level by sending it over to Chad.
All right, ladies and gentlemen,
Why does
here
it think the
we
word
go.
wife- wait, type
Our
just the
first
word
bout of the
waifu.
evening is scheduled for 3 rounds of
it's
MMA
waifu?
in the melee featherweight
Wait,
division.
Wait, you can turn it off.
Introducing
Alex.
first, fighting out of the blue corner. In his second bout, standing 5 feet 4 inches tall
No,
and
it's
weighing
not
at
waifu.
149.1 pounds, fighting out of El
Weird.
Paso, Texas. Representing Gracie Baja El Paso and Empire MMA, this is Alexis Ortiz.
Yay!
And his his opponent across the melee cage, fighting out of the red corner also in his second bout. Standing 5 feet 10 inches tall and weighing in at 145.4 pounds. Fighting out of Corpus Christi,
Oh God, bro, he's got the dead stare.
Texas Style Fight Club.
Oh God.
This is George James Sales.
He has the dead stare.
Your referee in charge of the action, Carlos Luque.
Okay, red or blue. Most people voted for...
Right off rip, man. This is looking scary out. Here we go. That bell tolls and round 1 is underway.
Oh shit! Oh, straight for the... Oh God! Wait, that was fast as fuck.
Now, what do you think about this takedown, like right off the gate? Is that something that, you know, generally...
Damn, he's got control. The other guy's just flailing around.
They're going a little emotional. They gotta settle in a little bit. Beautiful elbows.
Get him. Punch him in the face.
Hey, B, I'd love to. Can you expand on that a little bit? What do you mean, like they're playing a little bit emotional right now?
They're all over the place. So with the experience, you're gonna learn to settle in a little bit. He can maximize on his position a little more.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh, looking for the armbar.
Beautiful armbar. But the cage is gonna be in his way a little bit here. It's giving the longer guy a chance to walk through that elbow and get on top of
Solid's
that.
got to do something quick or that arm's going to go. I do not like the angle of that right now.
This is what Chase would be doing if he was hard.
Dude, he's crazy with the kicks.
Feel that foot finding its mark.
Oh my God.
Chase, how would you finish this being that wall's in the way he can't get full extension?
I definitely try to, honestly, I would rather angle towards the legs than I would towards the
kicks
head.
are illegal?
Which is kind of what Ortiz is doing right now, actually.
Oh shit, wait,
belly
he's...
down armbar. I believe that finish might
Is
be.
his elbow still in there? I can't see.
That looks locked in pretty deep.
Looks like the ref can't see if his elbow's in as well.
Yeah.
Now, if the elbow's out of his leg, they're out. He's out.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
he's out.
GK, guys.
Oh.
Oh, wrong arm, I guess.
Such an awkward angle.
I think he's out. I think the elbow is out.
Sala's gritting it out. Sales.
If you don't know what we're talking about, if the elbow is a little bit out of his crotch, then he's safe to go.
Gotcha.
If the elbow's in, you're still stuck for a while. It looks like he's out.
Yeah, he's using that pelvic bone as a fulcrum.
I think
to
the
put
blue guy's
extension
winning.
on the hyperextension on the elbow.
Beautiful.
Good scrambles.
It's scored by judges.
Sales try and get up here. Maybe work some underhooks. Try to stand back up. Oh, we
Hard
weren't
to
able
tell.
to see much stand up, but I'm assuming that's probably where his.
But Ortiz is right on top of that scramble, Chase. He's not.
No, he's winning for sure. He's winning for sure.
Excellent position.
Looking for a rear naked choke here.
Yeah, if he gets this, he might be able to. I mean, he's got 40 seconds to maybe put this away in round 1. He's trying to.
God damn.
Uh-oh.
God damn.
Looking deep.
That's it.
That is looking deep.
I think Sales going the other way. He needs to get back to the mat.
Yep.
Belly down's how you get.
Tap.
I think he tapped in. He had to call it there.
Wow. Submission in the very first round.
Alexis
It's
Ortiz
Jover.
gets the bonus, does he not?
I believe so. $1,000.
Dude, ew, someone's mouth teeth guards on the floor. I saw it.
Wow. Great stuff.
A lot of
sportsmanship
respect.
there.
Yes,
Yeah.
a lot of respect going on
Oh.
here. With so much violence in the sport, we can afford a little respect in between, you know.
Now, B, the real question is, are you going to make him shave that mullet?
No, he fought through that.
Okay.
Well, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
he
give him a
did.
little bit. He fought through that elbow, that armbar.
Redemption arc. We love to see it. Great opening round between both, though, man. Exactly what we're looking to see.
I'm looking forward to more finishes. I think this bonus is really doing it.
Absolutely. Extra motivation paying off right there, guys. Opening round, not
Ortiz
disappointing at all.
Got on top and stayed there.
He said, you know what? It's he planted himself. That was it. Come on now. Get him to the ring right here for the official call. Chad, take it away.
Fight fans, referee Carlos Luque
fast.
calls a halt to this bout at 2 minutes 35 seconds in round number 1, declaring your winner by way of submission due to a rear naked choke. Fighting out of the blue corner, Alexis Ortiz.
Wait, predictions were right. Oh, wait, I'm covering the...
The beautiful thing
Social
about this amateurs, like I said before, is this is their practice. They get to really go back and learn and just...
Yeah, it's EE doing the
This
commentary.
is a great opportunity for them to learn.
You're an MMA fan. my friends told me about this. Yeah? And I wanted to fight because they always told me I'd be good. They always told me I'd be a champion. Shout out to Felipe. Shout out to Trey. Shout out to Gilbert. Shout out to Sanchez family. I appreciate you guys a ton. Shout out to my family. Thank you for coming out here. I love you guys. I'm super grateful to be here. Thank you for hosting this. Thank you for allowing us to fight in front of hundreds of thousands of people. This is my dream come true. Since I was a kid, I wanted to be an MMA fighter, so thank you for allowing me to live out my dream.
Now, you came all the way from El Paso, and you have been dominating your local combat invitationals all over Texas and Mexico, and this is your first ever MMA amateur fight.
He's on a streak.
How are you feeling right now?
Happy. Yeah, happy. I'm happy to be here. Happy to be here.
Are you, do you know anything about the Twitch community? You said that your friends watch?
I grew up playing video games my whole life, but when I dedicated my life to this, I stopped playing video games.
What was your favorite game of all time?
I grew up playing Call of Duty. I wanted to be a professional Call of Duty player. I ran up the game battles with Trey, with Felipe, who were in there.
Oh, with Trey and
Felipe. I had to walk
Felipe.
away from that, something I loved, because I knew I loved this also, and this is going to be much harder.
Well, congratulations. You won your first fight, and you can go back home and even play some Call of Duty.
Thank you so much. Thank you for the opportunity, guys. Melee, I would love to come back. I think you guys are the best in the business. You're doing it big time. Thank you to this guy. Thank you to the Twitch community for supporting this guy, even if you guys don't like MMA. You guys are the real ones. Love.
Thank you, Twitch chat. Thank you, Alexis. And let's go to our commentary desk. Hey.
Love that guy. Gotta love him. I don't care what he does from now on, whether he wants to do Hopscotch Pro. I'm supporting that kid, right?
Yeah. So much enthusiasm, right?
So much genuine.
You got to really appreciate that. Someone who's just happy to be here, taking advantage of the
Yo,
moment
3
and
Dot,
rising
thanks for
to
the
the
bits.
occasion.
Right.
I could tell he's battle tested. I noticed that cauliflower ear, man. That boy's been through some scraps.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh no! I mean, it seems like he's done plenty of 1v1s on Rust, and that's he's gone to that next level here and 1v1 in the cage here at Melee.
Yeah, fantastic, man. And just kind of right off
Yo!
rip, and you pointed this out too, B, it was just like,
Oh my God,
getting
I
that
eat
mounted
all the
position, just kinda putting
time
the
with
pressure
20
against, as you
gift
said,
subs,
letting
thank
those emotions
you.
fly, but it seemed like he was
Love
able to
you,
get under
Time,
control
thank
quicker,
you.
settle down, lock that in, and it was going nowhere right there. Really unfortunate end for George, but great
Hey,
stuff.
thank you very much.
Loved it all around. Well, Will, needless to say, we're starting off the right way.
Yeah, I just love that his friends were watching Melee on Twitch, and they're like, yo, Alexis, you should go beat somebody up.
Yeah, right.
You'd be perfect for this.
This is kind of like your calling
He
card,
might
right?
have sucked at Call of Duty and figured MMA would have been like a better way through Twitch. You know?
Yeah, his friends in the lobby were like, you should really go do MMA. I don't know about that KDA, brother.
I know some real ragers in Call of Duty, so if you can harness that, no doubt you can have some success. Again, great opening match, and of course the first of many to come. Again, guys, we are in our amateurs right now, so we're gonna go through all our amateurs, then we'll get to the pros, and
Yeah, I
we're just
probably
gonna
won't
keep
still
it
be here
going.
for
Let's
the
take a look
pros.
at the fight card. We're gonna pull that up
Well,
for
probably, I
you, 'cause
definitely
next
won't
up
be.
it looks like it'll be Deontay Howard and Andre Gibbons. Nice. And I believe this will be Deontay's debut matchup, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Yep. So it'll be Deontay's debut. Andre Gibson has fought before. For you guys, I mean, can you? I'm sure you can. You're rather young, but your first debut match, right? What was going through your head, B?
My debut match was.
Wait, she
I'd been
fights
only training
too?
For a month and a half, and they were like, "Do you want to
Wait,
fight?"
that's
and
so
I was like,
cool.
Why not? I went in there, fought a
So
girl
they
that was
have-
way
they have
better
two
than me. I
fighter
was swinging for the
commentators.
fences. Looked horrible, but I out-hearted her, and she retired after that fight.
Damn, you put somebody in retirement?
You retired into your very first fight? Damn.
I got a few things off in here, you know. How was yours, Chase?
Wait, that sucks.
For my first amateur fight, I literally thought, like, it felt like I was being walked out to be, like, executed.
Oh, man.
The amount of dread I just felt.
Wait,
I
that's
was
so
like, okay, I know
scary.
what it's like to walk to the guillotine, you know.
Yeah.
But I went out there. I actually got a TKO, and I wasn't a striker at all. I just threw for the fences,
heart.
kind of like she was saying. And
did you retire the guy?
I think so.
What
I think
the
it was
heck?
a fight.
Yo, N54 Richie with 25 gift subs too. Thank you. Do I just have? Should I just keep saying it?
Yeah.
Maybe
W
someone will
Richie.
get retired right before our very
I hope not, actually.
You
I
just
like
say
all these
W
guys.
to
They're
every-
nice. You talk to them in the
every
back, they're all
gifter.
cool. And,
Bash my
Thank you, Richie. W
low
Richie.
key, actually, low key. All right, well, let's talk a little bit. You know what? If you're thinking of retirement, you might as well do it with a little bit of money. And let me tell you
Thank
something.
you so
Our
much.
friends at DraftKings, boy, that's the best way to get the job done, okay? Events like this, they do not happen on their own. So today, I want you all to know that Melee has teamed up with DraftKings to bring you today's Fight Plus, an
Well, thanks,
exclusive
3 Dot.
offer. All right, new customers, you can download that DraftKings app and use the code MIZKIF for a free shot and millions of prizes with your first $5 deposit, bro. $5, that's it, bro. Subway might not give you those $5 footlongs, okay, but DraftKings.
Wait, yeah, does Subway do the $5 footlong still? There's no way,
Check
right?
them out real quick. You won't regret it, I promise you. Love the fact that this event has grown to the point where we got sponsors coming through. Like, you know what?
Dude, life
I
is
like
so
much
dog
what
shit
you guys
now.
are doing. I want you to read the ads from me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just
fucking inflation.
a good feeling.
Sorry, I heard that wrong. They read the what for you?
Read the ads.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Yo, Anonymous, 5 gift subs. W Anonymous.
We're wilding. But nah,
Thank you.
shout out to DraftKings and all our sponsors, of course, man. We're going to go through a lot of those throughout the evening. Have you guys ever, like, because obviously you guys have had plenty of fights.
Wait,
have
they're
you
$15
ever, like, thought to
footlongs
yourself,
now?
okay,
No way.
Once I got over the first,
Probably like
the
$8.
first one, like what we just saw right there, is there always just that willingness, like, okay, what's next? What's next up on the table? Are you just ready to get back into the training mode?
I mean, yeah, it's always something to look forward to, but my mentality now is
More like
honestly
$8 to
especially at UFC level,
$14?
I go from having
Wait,
to
$14?
when I don't have a fight, I'm worried about everybody.
Okay.
Everybody at
How
155 to when
much
I
is
do have a
a
fight, it's kind of nice. I'm only
footlong
worried about that one
Subway
guy.
right
So
now?
that makes it a little easier, but still nervous all the time.
I have no doubt about that. Well, we'll see if nerves play a part. Again, debut matchup
It says
here,
$7,
for Deontay
but
coming up.
you
Deontay
probably
Howard
add
and
stuff,
Andre
right? That's like the
Gibbons going to
basic.
be our second match. So without further ado, let's send it up to Chad.
Or is that fake?
All right,
Fake
fans,
news.
What do y'all think about that first bout? That was pretty badass, right? Yeah. Are you ready for your second bout of the evening?
Woo!
Oh, no. Austin, Texas, we can do way better than that. Austin, Texas, are you ready?
Woo!
That's what I'm talking about. Coming to the melee cage right now, fighting out of the blue corner, this is Andre Gibbons.
Yo, Yurgen, thanks for the sub. Is that Poke? What the
Oh, he's
hell?
from Windy Fight Factory. I trained out of there when I was an amateur.
Oh, really?
I trained there for maybe a month, yeah.
And where is that?
It's in a
Yo,
college
no, mate,
station
thanks for
near
the
Bryan,
gift sub,
Texas.
too.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yep.
Really, really nice to hear they're still going strong. Not to show my age or anything, but it's been a long time, Chase.
That's all right.
Nah, this is
Yay,
looking
new
good. I'm
prediction.
excited for this one, man.
This is a Muay Thai bout.
Red or blue?
I'm super excited for this. I started in Muay Thai. I did mostly Muay Thai, so I'm very excited to see how they're going to adjust to this cage. There's not a lot of rings to bounce off of.
Yeah.
And there's not a lot of places to go.
Where's the other guy?
So just like for those who might not know, is Muay Thai not traditionally held in like the octagon?
It is not. It's held in a ring.
Just a normal four-sided ring. Yep, that makes
Right.
sense. Okay, yep.
And they train in a ring, so it's interesting to see if this is going to throw them off at all.
Interesting. I think adaptation will be key to victory here, then, no doubt.
Fighters fight, right?
Yep, there you go. Well said.
They do.
All right, we're
He
getting
looks
checked.
pretty focused.
He does. Nice little thorough search right there, making sure everything's good to go, which I know it is. All right.
It's time.
I like the little cup tap.
That's smart too.
Oh, yeah.
Just got to make sure it's there, right?
Oh, yeah,
course.
for sure.
You don't want your opponent checking it.
No, you did not.
You're nothing nice.
You know, when I started out fighting, they used to make us wear cups.
Really?
Yeah, but nobody would knock on it to check if I had it, so.
So you stopped wearing it.
Wait, they made the
Hey,
girls
Chad,
wear
why
cups?
don't you take it away?
And his opponent across the melee cage, fighting out of the red corner. Give it up
What?
for Deontay
Why?
Howard.
Woo! Wait. Wait, where was he
They
going?
almost went the wrong way there.
Deontay Howard again, debut for him. We've gotten the
What the heck?
pleasure, you might remember this too, well, we've seen Andre Gibbons compete in this very case.
Yeah.
You already know Andre, no stranger at all, and a beast to say the least. Deontay definitely gonna
Hi,
have his
Peach.
hands
I don't even.
full
She probably
in
doesn't even
debut
have the
matchup here.
stream sound on. Is that young
He's
Jeff?
wearing a double
Holy
mouthpiece.
shit.
So I'm interested to see if that's going to affect his breathing, but I'm sure he's trained in it. But traditionally, we wear just the top piece.
That makes sense, yep.
Wait, we haven't gone to see the ring girls do anything yet
well,
because
the whole
last time
team-
was only one round.
Definitely got to gas them up a little bit here, man. There's something to be said about a debut. It can really make or break a career, or in the case of you two, retire one.
Yeah,
as we
was it
found
first?
out.
Oh,
like Chase and I were saying, it's all about heart at this level, right,
Yep.
Chase?
Yeah, I mean, we'll
blind, I
see what
guess.
they're made of. That's the beautiful thing about fighting is you get to see a person at their very most,
Why aren't they showing the ring
inner
rules,
level.
bro?
You
I
get
don't
to
care
see
about this guy
who they are
getting
as a
boiled
person,
up
what they are,
on his
and we're about to
nose.
see that right
And
here.
at this level, they're not super high skilled yet, so it really boils down to who wants it more.
So very well said, man. And that's one of the reasons I love being able to do the amateurs, man, because at some point, if you stick with it long enough, like, for example, me and Will, like, we love being here, you're just going to get a chance to see a lot of these guys keep coming back and elevating, taking their game up, and then maybe, you know, getting to a point where it's a UFC fight, and we're like, yo, we called that guy in the amateurs. That's pretty damn cool to look back on, you know?
Right.
All right, entering the ring right now.
Wow, that guy has a long
Wait,
reach.
oh, it's Fandy.
Got those Kevin Durant arms. We'll see if it serves him well. Chad, introduce the fight, my man.
All right, Austin, Texas, we're going to keep it rolling.
She
This
looks
bout is scheduled for
cool.
3 rounds
Yo, J
of
Trev,
kickboxing in the
WJ Trev,
super
5
middleweight
subs.
division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue
Bro,
corner.
you can't even see
holding a
her.
record
What the
of
fuck
1
was that
win and
camera?
no defeats. Standing 5 feet 11 inches tall and weighing in at 163.9 pounds. Fighting out of College Station, Texas. Representing the Windy Boxing Club. I present to you, Andre Giant Slayer Gibbons. And his opponent across the melee cage, fighting out of the red corner, making his kickboxing debut. Standing 6 feet even, weighing in at 166.6 pounds, fighting out of Dallas, Texas, representing Combat Crusaders. This is Deontay Howard.
Dude, so many of the fighters just have the dead killing
Your referee
stare.
in charge of the action,
Oh my
John
god.
Herzog.
Like the Paris Saint-Germain shorts underneath his Muay Thai shorts. That's a rare fashion choice there.
That's a good eye on you, Will.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's do it.
That's an aficionado as that bell rings, touch a little bit of gloves, and here we go into the action.
They actually missed that glove touch, so I hope their accuracy gets a little better.
Yeah. It's only up from there.
Good
Chat
call.
voted mostly on blue.
Oh! Hey, that's a stinger right
Oh no, we lost the cup.
Oh.
Right off.
In his kidney that is cup shot
You
out.
good?
That's insane. Now, me personally, I get a little nervous. If you start knocking cups out,
I mean, that's
Wait,
what
it
happens
fell
when you overestimate your cup size. You gotta get the right size, guys. It's just, it's safety first.
You need a jock strap that's tight. not
Why
a-
would she
medium,
say that on the
big cup if you
mic?
want.
That's
learning
so
that in high school will
mean.
save you a lot of embarrassment, fellas.
Yeah. Have you ever
Oh
seen
my
a cup
god.
slide out during a fight, or is this a first for you
What
guys?
the heck?
I mean, I think that's
You're
the first for
asking
me.
me.
I've seen it crack. I've seen it crack for sure.
Crack?
Why'd
Yeah,
she
guys
have
get
to
kicked,
do that?
And then, like the plastic ones like that, I've heard of a guy where it cracked in and it pinched and then it went back out.
Oh.
Just,
Did it sever his meat?
it was more on the, the container for everything. So,
Oh my god.
you know,
Lord.
yeah, the most painful,
Ow,
genuine scream
why
you ever
would
heard
you-
in your
Yeah.
life.
Why would you
Yo,
go
he's ready.
through that?
I'd be
What the heck?
nervous if my cup slid out once. I think that would terrify
I
me.
think I'd be nervous right now if I saw Andre coming at me like this. He is
God.
approaching with a lot of ferocity right off the rip.
Deontay does look a little shy, a little gun shy here.
Yeah.
I see my guy Deontay tuck that chin.
Oh my gosh. Punches
Chin's a little up in the air.
Deontay got to find some
Ooh.
offense here. Andre really dictating this pace and doing it well.
Oh.
Oh,
And the combinations, man.
dude, they need to just
Deontay's
fucking
gonna let it
someone jump
Yeah.
the
Andre
other
looking
person.
real
and
locked in right
beat
now.
their ass.
Gibbons
I know
is
that's not the rules,
delivering
but
a beatdown right now.
dang!
Not afraid to show off the ability with both the arms and the legs. And Deontay, the offense really not clicking yet.
I know at Windy they train pretty tough, so it shows here that they spar pretty hard. He's ready to get it going. You know,
Okay.
you can be a little gun shy when you don't spar too hard. I'm not sure
Yeah.
what's holding Deontay back, but Andre looks like he gets in there every day. It's another day for him.
And Andre look like he's just brushing his teeth, bro.
Yeah, I
Man,
should
is that,
coach him.
he is that relaxed right now.
Beautiful uppercut. I would love to see some clinch from these guys. It is a Muay Thai bout.
True, true.
That might be Deontay's way in this fight. Andre's dictating the distance and going with a lot of flurries forward. If Deontay would grab him and clinch, that might be his way in.
Is there a world where Deontay kind of like maybe just tires Andre out a little bit, and that's where he can find that opening, maybe force the issue a little bit, and kind of steal the victory?
There is definitely a world for that, but here in
Who's
3
winning?
minute 3 rounds, I see that the aggressor will be the one winning.
Gotcha.
I've done that before. Let the guy beat me up until he gets tired. And a little rope-a-dope.
It's actually very hard in Muay Thai though, with my experience, because it's
Yeah, he's
not
not really
a lot of
fucking him
wrestling
up,
rounds.
he's
Like,
just
there's a lot of
doing him
distractions.
better, I
Like Chase is
guess.
a great grappler, so I'm sure that there's ways for him to tire people out. But in Muay Thai, they're right in front of you.
Fair. Sometimes I'll just let him punch me in the face until I get tired. I've done that
Chase
before.
is a different breed.
Yeah,
Let me take all that
but
back.
It's an animal.
Not intentionally.
All right, just under 30 seconds here in round number 1. It's been pretty much all Andre.
Let's see if Deontay has Chase's chin.
He's going to need it the way Andre's
seems
been
like he's
firing.
letting loose now.
Yeah.
Oh!
There we go.
I feel like he was trying to like
No, he might just be
catch
filling
up
out
in the
first round.
last
for
part.
sure.
Oh, well, now he's
Slow starter, yeah.
Well,
I will say about amateur fights
He's
though,
fucked.
is that you haven't honed in your emotional energy.
That killer.
Peach is going in the ring,
When
guys.
you're too emotional because
Yeah.
you want it so bad and you haven't learned how to control the energy dispersion. It's not a spelling bee, but you know.
No, I understand what you're saying.
Then you'll gas yourself out.
Yeah, because you don't really, because the way you're describing it feels like sometimes they'll get a little too ahead of themselves, right?
Right.
Rather than seeing the whole picture,
Right.
just trying to go to the end.
Right. If
you
you
know?
panic, you're gonna get tired.
Yes.
If you want it too bad, you're gonna get tired. So
Very well said.
we'll see. We'll see how Andre manages his energy here.
Yeah, for sure. All right, taking some water for sure. Meanwhile, a lot of coaching going on the side of Deontay. Trying to give him a lot of tips, pointers, maybe get a little
She's
more aggressive
doing
there.
great.
Andre's side is just like, all right, keep doing what you're doing, bro.
Yep, it's working. Because it's 3 rounds, right? Like, I mean, you keep this trend continues, you'll just win by decision. You know?
Yeah.
Period.
Andre's corner is veterans. I still recognize the coaches in that corner. They've been there for a long time.
Oh, really?
Oh, really? Okay.
They've been here for a long time.
Sick.
They know what they're doing.
No doubt about that.
Yo, Ghoul, thanks for
hold on.
9 months.
False start there.
Oh.
You gotta close
cage.
Close the cage first.
And Rodders,
We don't want
thanks
anybody
for 38
falling out,
months.
right?
Okay.
I've definitely fallen over the ropes in a couple of Muay Thai fights.
I've fallen out of gym cages before.
Really?
Yeah.
See that.
Not a good time.
We're seeing a little more action from Deontay Howard this round.
Oh!
Sidekick action.
Yeah, it seems like Deontay's trying to get the
Fuck
hits
him
in
up!
there. I'm noticing it doesn't
Wait.
seem there's as much
Why they
power
stop?
behind him.
Oh,
we
again.
lost the cup again.
Oh man.
The cup fell out again!
Thai, it's not the Thai one.
No, so I think my guy probably just slid it in the underwear.
Yeah, I
You
think
need a jock strap, my guy.
he's just
There needs
freestyling.
to be a seminar, maybe.
Yeah.
If you can hold a seminar on how to put
Oh.
a cup on, Chase.
Yeah, it's
Extensive cup usage.
I agree with that. I mean, it's
I
either a
can-
jock strap or duct tape that thing in there, man. Come on now, figure it out, my brother.
Duct tape.
The jock strap is the elastic.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm learning so much today.
All right, we got the sausage back in its armor, and we're back to
There
fighting.
we go.
Sir,
Sorry.
it's a lady here.
Oh.
Dude, he literally was adjusting it!
He's got to start checking those. This is going to wear down on you.
I don't
The
even
thing
want to
about the leg
look.
kicks is you think you're okay, and then you're not.
They start to pile up.
They
Yeah.
start to pile up, and your muscle just gives out on you.
I've been there.
That left leg is taking a lot of shots, Chase.
Yeah, and even though this is amateur level, they're not wearing any shin pads.
No.
Like, that's full shit
I
on
was telling
muscle right
Chase,
there.
this is Texas, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. That's a really good point. Yeah.
We're real ones down here.
There you go. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
This is Texas, baby. I've been fighting amateur Muay Thai in Texas with elbows, knees, all that since the beginning.
Goodness.
I won't tell you guys the year because that'll tell my age.
Funny.
Deontay's opening up a little bit. He's biting down, getting kind of mad, huh? Deontay's in it right now. I can see it on him. He's like, okay, let's
Yeah, the
do
blue
this.
guy's
Yeah,
definitely
Deontay,
better.
yeah, absolutely. I mean, you don't want to just be getting bullied the whole time, right? Like, you want to be at some
Yo,
point the
3
aggressor,
dot.
trying to get those shots
Thank
out
you.
there. Oh,
Beautiful combo.
Yeah.
It's very nice to see amateurs put together combos. It's very hard to really get it done in a fight.
Yeah, and only on his second fight, too. This is great. He's showing a really high level of skill.
Yeah, Andre just looks so calm in there.
What's happening?
Deontay
Bro!
cannot get this cup to cooperate.
It fell out again!
happened, bro?
I think they're calling the fight for the cup issue.
Dude, what?
Because of the cup?
They can't be calling the fight. Oh, they might be.
Wow.
Oh, I think.
Now that's gotta
wow.
be a first.
God.
Dude,
Yeah,
that's
I mean-
embarrassing.
Honestly, I feel for the
What
guy
the
if he
heck?
gets the win. If Andre gets this win and it says via whatever, that would be a disappointment because he was doing very well.
Wait, can you get disqualified
I mean,
because
the
your
nice
cup
thing is the
kept
ref's in
falling
there for
out?
everybody's safety.
I mean,
We
I've
don't want
never
this guy getting a ruptured
Yeah.
testicle or something because his cup fell out and they
Can we
keep
get
going.
the man some duct tape or something, you know?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, you just wrap that thing up real quick. We've all been there.
Lost to cup.
Underwhelming ending to the
Dude,
experience.
what the
I
hell?
gotta admit, yeah, because like the way Andre, kind of started off, it was just like, okay, at some point you're almost maybe expecting a knockout if his pace
Right.
continued, but there were so many lulls in it when that cup kept
Yeah.
falling out. I guess at
He
some
has
point the
so
ref's
much
like,
more in him. He's gonna fight somebody in the parking lot. I think he's
Yeah.
like, I still got more.
He's
Just
ready.
Put me in, coach.
he is ready. All right, we know who else is ready. Our man Chad in the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee John Herzog calls a
Dude,
halt
if
to this
I was
bout at
red
1
guy,
minute
I would
55
be so
seconds in
tilted.
round number 2, declaring your winner by TKO, fighting out of the blue corner.
TKO'd
Andre
by cup.
Chancellor
Oh my god.
Gibbons.
I would ask you how you're feeling right now, but I'm sure you wanted more of the fight, but it just wasn't able to work out. But how are you feeling?
I feel great. I feel elated. Thank you, first and foremost, my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Thank you to my camp, my team, the people that showed up, the people that don't know me. Well, now you do. Hey, shout out to my sponsors. Golden Star Barber Studio. Gold Star Barber Studio, my apologies.
Dang, he's sponsored.
And, when you live in the moment, glory days last forever.
Now, how do you feel that you probably just won the first ever fight from someone dropping their cup 3 times? Because I don't think that's ever happened in the history of the sport.
It's a little frustrating. I put
He's
a
not
lot of
even
work into
happy
this
about it.
for it to end the way it did. So it is what it is. Yeah.
But are you feeling good now? You are 2-0. I think this is the second time that you won at a melee fight, so you must be feeling pretty good about yourself.
I feel good. You put in the hard work. Blessings keep coming.
Yeah, that
Show
must
it to
be
the
kind of
gym.
disappointing. You work hard and
Embrace
then
the
the other
sweat,
guy
embrace the
just
pain.
can't even put on his...
And you go from there.
We have to get the
His
other guy a
underwear
cup
right.
sponsor, obviously, after this. But congratulations on your win, and let's get over to the commentary desk.
All right. Well, thank you
Man.
so much, Miz, and shouts to Andre. Just
Yeah.
so well spoken. Obviously, you guys pointed out probably a little frustrated. You can hear it in his voice
Oh,
as well.
for
But
sure.
I mean, there's no doubt about it. That training, regardless.
Imagine
definitely
the other
showed
guy though.
the
Well,
top
why
of the
didn't
tape.
you
Yeah,
wear
I mean, he looked great. Palpable disappointment from Andre
Whatever.
there. He definitely wanted finish. I think the only person who wasn't disappointed by the end of that is Deontay Howard's future children, who will now be allowed to be born without being shattered by
Look at these combos. He's
shin.
just unrelentless aggression. Beautiful teep.
Oh, that was a good shot there.
Andre should be proud of himself in this win. He showed a lot of talent, a lot of skill here.
Yeah, there's...
Regardless of the cup issue,
there's
we
been
all
no
know which way
round
the fight was
three.
going.
Yeah.
It was definitely going Andre's
So
way.
It was
the
definitely
costumes
clearly
aren't
trending
getting
in that
much
direction. I mean,
much
just-
screen
Beautiful
time,
combo
Right, just-
inside.
It
unfortunately.
just built so well, just moves with such good speed as well. Like that guy is gonna be a problem down the line for a lot of
Definitely.
folks. So keep an eye on Andre Gibbons for sure. But yeah, that will conclude match number 2 of our amateurs, guys. Some good fights.
Man, I can't wait to
thus
nap
far,
on the
but you can
plane.
tell you what, as good as those fights are, listen, they don't happen without somebody in the design booth making it look good, okay? So that's why I want to talk to you about my friends at Unique Prints, okay? Unique Prints are, once again, here for the Melee Combat Championships with all of your printing needs, like from, I mean, you can just look at the banners that we have around, the pads you see in the ring, everything just shown to let you know these guys mean business. Unique Prints also has Choose Violence Melee merch here, so you can stop by their booth, or you can check them out also online at MeleeCC.com and click on
Meow,
that shop,
meow,
man. I mean,
meow.
you might as well get active. Don't be the part,
The
look the
crouch,
part, you know what I'm saying?
sleeping
Ooh, I
ball
like that.
pose. Yeah, I sleep
man.
on planes
we got
like
a video
this.
Too. Oh, they ain't playing around. Play that video real quick.
But it's comfortable for me. That's a short perk. It's comfortable for
All right,
me.
thank you so much. Yeah,
I even
honestly,
sleep
would
in a
love
ball
to,
sometimes.
Get one of those shirts, so maybe save me one XL if you don't mind. Thank you.
Okay. Choose Violence?
Choose Violence?
Just
Don't
like
stop.
normally in the
Okay.
bed.
Look at you. This guy's a pro.
I'm trying to make myself matter a little bit. I mean, we got 2 pros down here, man. I'm just trying to keep up for sure. But hopefully,
You
guys
look
have been
like
having
you
a good
sleep
time
at a
thus far.
ball?
We've had 2 awesome
Wow,
fights in the
rude.
amateurs, and we got a third
What
one
the heck?
coming up momentarily. But is this pretty much like, from your perspective, what you're kind of expecting to see thus far?
I mean, yeah, I think so. Besides the cup finish, obviously.
Yeah, right.
But, I mean, we're seeing some really high-level striking and really high-level grappling off the bat. Honestly, the bar's set even higher than maybe I was expecting it. And yeah, great fight so far. I'm excited to see what we got next.
Most definitely. I'm really excited. Again, everybody here is watching, that's here live, is in for a treat. Having Muay Thai and MMA fights back-to-back is something very special in the States. It's very rare, and I'm here for it. I'm excited.
Variety is the spice of life, but I'm ready for some of these amateurs to go out there and claim that $1,000. Just take someone's head off. You know what I mean?
I mean, the first one we saw was just that. So I'd love to see like another edition of that. Why the heck not, man? We still got some awesome fights to get into. Again, if you guys are tuning in just now, 2 fights down, plenty more to go. Make sure you're sharing that Twitch link around if you're watching on YouTube. Share that YouTube link around if you're watching on Twitter. Well, God bless you. I'll just leave it at that. As you can see right here. Next up, it looks like we're going to have Aaron Vasquez and Christopher
Vasquez.
All right.
He said Aaron
some noise
Vasquez.
in the crowd. Okay, they got some fans. I like that. Yeah, I like that. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Love when the chat gets or the crowd gets involved in the chat. My God.
This is an MMA bout that we have coming up.
This is going to be MMA, correct? Yes.
Wonderful. I love this.
Yeah,
I'm
very
excited.
English pronunciation.
Aaron has immaculate beard. I'm excited to see that.
I mean, I can't talk. I'm terrible at figuring out how to pronounce
So that's
things
some more
sometimes.
mullet action from Christopher here. Looks like a little baby mullet.
I was gonna say it looks like it's like in development, right? Not quite all the way there, but he's working his way up to it for sure.
For the next card, I would love to see the Battle of the Mullets.
That would actually be interesting. Like if we theme the next Melee Combat Championships like theme matches, that could.
There can only be one.
That could be something to explain.
Loser has to get their head shaved.
I gotta get the head shaved.
I would not be. Have you guys ever fought for any like stakes? Like obviously, besides like Money and Pride, like has there ever been like anything else?
Why is Twitch always damn buffering nowadays? What the hell?
Very casual over there, Killer B. Very casual.
That's world title.
Okay.
By the way, the last time Aaron was with us, he got knocked out.
What the
so
heck
this is a little
happened?
bit of a redemption match.
Really? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're correct. Okay. All right, wow.
It's really interesting because Chris has won his debut via submission.
Yep.
So we're gonna get a little bit of striking versus grappling here. A little bit of Chase versus me here.
That's always fun to see, no doubt about that. But Chad, I think you're ready for the introductions.
All right, fight fans, we are going to keep it rolling. Coming to the Melee cage right now, fighting out of the blue corner. Put your hands together for Chris Tavares.
All right. Coming through. Get a little bit better look at that that mullet in training that he's got going on.
Full screen closed chat.
There it comes.
I'll
being
try
fought
it.
by the team.
I mean, it only happened twice.
Excited
It's not
for this one,
that
man.
big of a deal.
Like to your point, B, like the grappling versus the striking, that's something they definitely keep an eye on for this.
He looks like he's having fun. He's ready to go.
Oh, yeah.
Good song choice too, actually. It was a banger.
So much going through your head in that moment right there.
Is that something you guys traditionally always do, like get the Vaseline on? Oh,
Yeah. Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
It prevents you from getting cut so easy.
Makes sense, yeah.
Yeah.
Makes it like the hit slide a little bit more, right?
Right. It keeps us watching more fights. If it cuts too early, it eats on too early.
Started doing a pro move where I'll have them put out my lips a little bit.
Oh.
A little dry lip,
Well,
you know,
that's
be
good,
like,
Mason. Thanks for filming.
yeah, moisturize the.
That's slick, okay. All the tricks of the trade right here. We appreciate you sharing it with us, my brother.
Your opponent, a little kiss.
Oh, yeah.
Are there any regulations on how greasy you can get before
Yes,
a fight?
there is. You can't do lotion or oil.
Yeah, no full body oils for you, Will. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Chad, who's our next competitor?
And his opponent fighting out of the red corner. Please welcome Aaron Vasquez.
See, that guy pronounced it right.
Dang, that is a tough tattoo right there.
Vasquez.
I'm scared to even get one. The fact this man got his whole chest done is impressive.
He's looking like a gladiator coming out here.
Yeah.
Seriously.
seems like a fan favorite. This is a local guy. There's a lot of support, a lot of fans screaming in the building.
Definitely.
Oh, yeah. It looks like he's fighting out of Iron Forge, so he's one of our boys.
Gotta represent, man, no doubt about that. And, you know, again, last time we saw Aaron, to your point, not the most successful. I mean, again, that knockout at the first Melee Championships that we had, you know, not the way you want to start out anything, but of course takes the second one off. Back
Dang,
for the
he's even
third
got his
one,
last
and I'm
name
sure as
tattooed
well,
on
guys,
his
back
back.
for a little bit of redemption inside that cage.
That'll be a treat for us because he's going to come out here not playing any games. He's going to come out here showing us what he can do. He's not going to get knocked out again, I'm sure. And he's trained hard for it. So I'm excited to see. It's going to be a high-paced fight, I have a feeling.
If B said it, I co-sign it, okay? Because she knows what she's talking about. Little tail of the tape right here. Aaron coming in, age 30 versus Christopher's 21, so a little 9-year gap there. No real discrepancy in the height, weight as well. And then for the gym, Aaron fighting out of Iron Forge and Storm MMA. Meanwhile, Christopher will be representing Empire MMA. Woo! I like that. I like that crowd, baby. I like that crowd. We got a slobber.
What was that?
Yes,
the overlay.
Someone's taking this $1,000. I can feel it. They're cranked up.
All right, Chad. Go ahead and run them introductions, my boy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. This fight is scheduled for 3
kept the
rounds
wig.
of mixed martial arts at a catch weight of 140 pounds. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, holding a record of 1 win and no defeats. Standing 5 feet 7 inches tall and weighing in at 139.9 pounds. Fighting out of El Paso, Texas. Representing Empire MMA.
You look so happy.
This is Chris Tavares. And his opponent, fighting across the melee cage out of the red corner in his second bout. Standing 5 feet 7 inches tall and weighing in at 140.8 pounds. Fighting out of, y'all already know, Austin, Texas. Representing Storm MMA and the Iron Forge Gym. This is Aaron Vasquez. Your referee in charge of the action, Carlos Luque.
Man, love the way, guys, that the crowd got into that.
Yeah.
And if you're Aaron looking for some redemption, that's the first thing you need, is knowing you got a strong support system in that crowd to help elevate your confidence and take care of business.
Let's just pray those cups stay in.
Let's see if he can compose himself and weaponize his energy instead of getting overwhelmed here.
Very
and
true.
It seems like he does, filling out process happening here.
Yeah. Well, I think Aaron's a Marine, too, so he must be pretty dialed.
Tough son of a bitch, absolutely.
Yeah, keeping it nice and cool.
I think I was learning here that he actually helped teach the McMAP, is what they call it, the Marine Corps Martial Arts Program.
Oh, wow.
So he's got some training outside of just MMA here, so.
Yeah, for sure. It's interesting, too. I mean, he listed, age 30. It doesn't look it at all, so keeps himself in phenomenal shape. But those years of experience, man, really could come into play here and be the difference maker.
Wow, they are
victory.
Really feeling each other out. We're 40 seconds in. That was the first punch.
Dude, they stand out so much in the background in cosplay. Everyone else is wearing like black.
For the younger of the two fighters at 21, definitely going to come in.
Those are the main characters.
Good tap, though, right on the jaw.
Long cross. He's finding a place for that cross, so Chris has to be careful there.
Right on the butt.
Chase, I would love to see some level changing from Christopher, huh?
Definitely. I mean, let's see how it goes. He's really good in and out.
He won his last fight via submission, so I'm wondering if he's just is he choosing to stand in or is he gonna take it down?
That might be that $1,000 incentive. People looking to pop someone.
Yeah, it might be.
I prefer
It's what
the.
it's seeming like so far.
I like the grappling fights. As long as like they don't just lay there in the same spot for like a full minute.
He can definitely punish that aggression from Christopher.
Then that's boring. But when they're just like hopping around, I'm like, bro, kill him! Oh my god!
Gosh, clever hands.
Yo, 3 dot, thanks for the 2 gifted.
He's controlling it so far, Christopher.
Yeah, good cage control, putting the pace on him, putting the pressure, putting the combos together. It's a great start here for Christopher.
Oh shit.
Some fakes and feints going on. The striking's looking good.
Yeah. Ooh, big knee
Those
lands.
counters. Gotta watch those counters.
Yo, wait, this
Sometimes people are going backwards because they're weary, but some are baiting. Looks like Aaron might be doing a little
Star
bit
Force
of
have
baiting
warehouses
and
in
counter
EU?
here.
Yes.
The last thing you want is a knee to the mouth. Just ask my pops, old Ben Askren. They're using that clip.
Big old daddy.
All right, about to hit that 30-second mark in round number 1.
Who's winning? You guys
Fighters seem
think?
very calm, settled in. Wow, Chris.
Sidekick action. Love me a good sidekick.
Yeah, right?
He's got a lot of range here. He's throwing a
Pretty
lot of
close,
different
I
things,
think.
keeping Aaron guessing here.
Maybe blue.
Pouring it
Oh
on
my
you.
God.
Classic.
Pouring it on.
Aaron's gotta defend here. You gotta throw back. You got, and they're banging.
Dude, it's over! Chill!
Banging here.
Oh, God!
Chase, I think it's gonna be over.
Oh!
Oh, that horn might have saved him.
Wait, that was good.
Way to close
Wait, that was
the
good.
first
That's
round.
what I'm talking about.
All right.
We thought Aaron was gonna come out with some vengeance. Christopher said, nuh-uh,
Yeah.
nuh-uh. I am not
Damn,
a
okay.
TKOU is what he was saying.
That was 2 absolute studs right there, just getting down and dirty in that last 10 seconds. Not disappointing. Setting the tempo
If you
for the
were
remainder
to
of
see
this
Chris
fight.
at the bar, would you think he could do that?
You know what?
So unassuming.
I
But if you
wouldn't-
saw Chase at the bar,
I wouldn't assume anything. I wouldn't assume to see him at the bar. He looks so damn young. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's crazy.
That's for his ID.
The juice
The
bar,
wig
I
looks
meant.
so
Juice bar, there we
good.
go. These babyface assassins are out here, man.
They are. You got to watch what you're doing out here in these streets. It's not safe.
Not safe at all. Great end of that first round. Can't wait to see number 2 as they polish themselves up and get ready for another headbanger.
That was a high-paced first round, huh, Chase? They really got at it.
Yo,
Yeah, they made
Pablo,
up for
pretty
that
much.
feeling out
Thank you.
process at
Yeah.
the beginning. Really put the numbers up at the end.
Once Christopher got comfortable, it looked like he was just
Yo,
tying
little
it
kid,
up.
14 months. Thank you so much. Sorry about the schedule.
I want to see if that woke up Aaron or did that discourage him. We're going to see here in the second
The
round.
pimp must be proud. I'm not a pimp! I just sourced the costumes.
The strings are beautiful. That one
What
lands
the
on
heck?
chin.
Oh shit! Wait, it's getting crazy! Yes, now this is MMA. Yes.
Keep it going. I'm loving it. It's
Wait, do it
amateur,
again.
baby.
Oh,
Let's
shit.
go. It's $1,000 on the line.
Yeah! Yeah!
All right, Christopher, though.
Good straight lands there for Christopher.
Oh, did you see that? He bounces him off the cage. Little,
Little
okay.
Anthony Pettis.
I like that.
Inspiration right there.
Dang, get in. Oh shit, the kick!
Right, dueling corners right now with all this advice being shouted out.
I would have hated to bet on this fight on DraftKings. You never know. It's a back and forth right now.
Oh, he tagged him.
Bar's hands real low for how close he was.
Oh.
Oh, Chris. Oh. Lord have
You
mercy.
gotta throw it back. You gotta throw it back.
Oh! Wait! The
You
reversal!
have to be careful though here because Christopher won his previous fight with a submission. So you got to be careful how you take him down.
Looks like he's out for his
Death,
hands today.
death,
Yeah,
He
death.
does not
he
want a
doesn't look
submission
like he
today.
wants to go to that at all. He's very content to bang.
Big agree. That boy said it's time to scrap.
Okay.
I
Maybe
would
let's
not
seem
mind seeing a third
tired.
round of this.
Not at all, right? Definitely our most intense fight we've gotten so far.
Is there overtime? Is there a fourth round? That's what I want
Oh.
to see.
Big swing on there from Christopher.
Oh, that lands flush. Little jab there.
Fans watching on the stream and here live are in for a treat. This is crazy.
Yeah, our fans down here in Austin have come alive with this fight. You can tell the energy level has just gone
Just
up.
wanting, Mickey, you want to rip off your shirt and get in there?
Absolutely.
Oh, got the, oh, okay.
The
Nice.
heel.
Those
Yeah.
counters are dangerous.
Oh!
But I like Christopher. He's not deterred at all.
No.
Not. Neither of them
Red's
are.
just too tired, I guess.
I would argue Aaron's getting a bit tired, don't you think?
It does. Yeah, Chase, what do you
Yeah, I mean, I think everybody's slowing down a little bit, but Tavares seems to be the fresher of the two fighters.
Tavares also with a good variety of attacks here.
Right.
Kicks, punches, everything.
He's
Elbows.
keeping Aaron guessing.
Yeah.
You don't know what's coming. You don't know what to counter.
He's got plenty of flurries, but plenty of different ways to really bring it to him as well. Great
Oh!
point.
Oh shit!
Oh, hold on.
Beautiful sprawl. Anaconda roll. Anaconda choke. That's an anaconda
But he fucked up. Oh my god, he went straight for it. Holy shit.
Chase, what are you thinking, Chase?
He's done! Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Good grief!
Wait, I thought Blue was gonna win the whole time, honestly. God damn! What the hell?
Really?
We saw it in the amateur league.
Yo,
That is
3 Dot, thanks for the bits.
What a
Must be hard to get
redemption!
leverage when you're.
Yeah, that was a crazy comeback.
Okay.
Yeah, that was amazing. That's the fight of the night so far.
Fan freaking tastic. What a way. What a comeback from Aaron.
Very
Pointing out the fact
impressive.
B and Chase, you guys mentioned, like, he's getting a little sluggish in there, a little tired, but that was just the Anaconda lying in wait for his
Allie
brother
with
to
the
make that
34
move,
points.
turn
Oh my
that son
God.
bitch over, and squeeze the life out of him.
That's the thing about MMA. You always have to be on point because at any point it can turn. Everything, anything can happen.
I think Tavares is going to be up 2 rounds on that scorecard. And right at the end, it looked like he was trying to hang on for the bell.
Yeah,
It
Blue
sounds
fucked up
it
so
felt
bad.
Like he heard the 10-second.
He's gotta be
and he was
upset
just gonna
about
try
that.
and muscle it.
Anaconda roll to the head arm is impressive.
Wow.
Well, it's impressive for me. I'm sure Chase has done it plenty of times.
That was a hell of a squeeze to put him out that quick.
Damn, that's crazy.
That adrenaline really helped, yeah.
That was a good squeeze.
And what a redemption for him too, man. Again, last time we saw him in the cage in this environment, did not obviously end the way he wanted. This time though, here at Melee Championship 3, a redemption story being unfolded in that cage. Congratulations, sir.
Julia.
All right, well, we're gonna send it up to Chad for the official call.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Carlos Luqui calls a halt to this bout at 2 minutes 59 seconds in round number 2, declaring your winner by way of submission due to an anaconda choke, Aaron Vasquez!
Very impressive.
If you need anything, make sure down there. Aaron, congratulations on your win. Now, when you were fighting in that round, when you landed that anaconda roll, what were you thinking?
That anaconda roll.
I got this fight over. I've been doing this shit since I was a white belt on my trial days. So that was it. I knew it was a wrap.
How do you feel that the crowd was going absolutely crazy? I mean, it was outside, people were screaming.
I love the electricity of the fucking crowd. That shit gets me going. Let me hear it one time. Get it up.
Woo!
Y'all know who I am.
Now, what do you have to say to the people at home? Because the crowd and the chat, the Twitch community was going absolutely crazy for your match.
Oh my
when they
God,
saw the
what are the
anaconda roll, they were
people at
going
home?
crazy. How do you feel, and what do you want to say to them?
Hey, thanks you guys for watching. Thanks for all the support. My last fight, I didn't produce like I thought it would. This fight, I showed who the fuck I am. I feel like I put the whole state of Texas on notice. So any 35er wants to get it, fuck anybody, any heavier who wants to get it, let's fucking do it.
Damn.
Aaron Vasquez, ladies and gentlemen, the crowd's going absolutely wild now. Let's head it over to EE at the commentary desk.
All right.
Man, I love that. Anybody who wants to get it, fuck everybody. That's a direct quote.
And really, there's no reason not to feel that way, right? I mean, you just that was a sensational way to end it. You get that big win you were searching for in the cage here at Melee. You know what I mean? I get it. You know what I mean? You're just so amped up, and it really showed through. And needless to say, but he earned it.
Okay, I think I can watch one more.
There's no,
And then
there's
sadly
no
I have to
censorship,
dip.
TV censorship here.
No.
They're really free to go
goodness,
here.
it's so
We're getting to
bugging.
see a lot of action.
Definitely did deliver. That was fight number 3.
And you
guys are checking out
here
the
in the early
replays.
rounds. Tavares
Beautiful
was just
aggression.
dominating the ring, and Aaron came back with that amazing submission. But
Yeah, I
you could
won't be able to watch
It
the
takes a lot of
the main
emotional
stuff,
discipline
but
too. When you're winning like this,
I
you
mean,
really
can
think
watch
you
the
got
main
it, and then
streamer.
boom.
Asmon's
One
reacting
mistake and
too.
you're
Probably some other
blinking
people
from your
too. I
back.
just don't know who.
A lot of
Blink
times,
from your back, I love that.
a lot of times it felt like Christopher had it well in tow, man. But like I said,
He
this
thought-
guy Aaron, he was just waiting for that moment to strike, and he did not disappoint.
Now, he was out.
He was out.
Yeah.
I was very surprised. I was telling Chase that anaconda choke during the roll.
Just leave the
is
stream
when
on?
people
Oh,
loosen
yeah.
up. It's very hard to keep that tight. And see, he has the other arm, so he can't defend there.
Yeah.
That is very rare to just finish it there. And on top of it, he put him out.
Yeah,
the carotid arteries on the side is what gets you choked.
Really?
So I think he just really had a tight grip on that one.
And I tell you what,
circulation.
It's almost like if he had lost.
Do you want me to do it on you right now so you can feel what it feels?
If you'd like.
He might like this. I don't know. Don't give him the option. But it feels like too, like if that had come on like maybe like 2 to 3 seconds later, he might actually survived just by the horn.
Right, and lost by decision.
Yeah.
So very, very fortunate. Well, guys, we have a video to show you. Written and produced by yours truly.
An EE video.
It's great. Take a look. Starforge.
Didn't sound confident.
Shut up.
What is this?
Oh, come on, man.
Everything all right, man?
Hi, Yasmin.
Not really, bro.
welcome.
I'm just trying to watch one of the biggest esports tournaments of the year, and this PC keeps letting me down, man. It's really giving me a hard time.
Oh shit, no way! EE
what they say, right?
Starforge?
Hard times make hard people.
Generic laptop.
Yeah, all the same, man. Dealing with some bad hardware like this, it's still annoying.
Yes, it is. But you know what?
It's your own company?
You'll find something you want to
I don't know what everything that they do.
You know what, honestly, Rod?
Why would I know about this?
I think I might see exactly what I want right now.
That's not a Starforge PC.
Excuse me.
See something you like?
Actually, yeah, I do.
What is
Can you get
this?
the hell out the way? Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. It's time to lock in with the best PCs in the universe.
What?
Trust me when I tell you, making Starforge the start
It's
of
not
your
even
show
a
is the way
PC in
to
person,
go.
it's just the
With
web
unique
page.
collaborations featuring games and content creators alike, sales that can pop up at a moment's notice, and a dedicated
What a
team
great
that cares.
ad.
Starforge is the one-stop shop. But don't just take my
Hell
word
yeah.
for it. Check them out yourselves at starforgesystems.com. Whew. Starforge PCs. Choose hardware over
Where
hard
is
times.
isn't that DreamCon?
Every time.
Wow.
Oh
Yeah,
my
guys,
God.
maybe the girl is
Wow.
actually a computer.
Oscar season, get ready. E is going to be all over that.
I made that for Twitter, and they took it for here.
It was tremendous.
But you know what? The one thing you can't take away from that, Starforge's best PCs in the universe.
That is true.
I stamp it, I stand by it, and I mean that shit, respectfully. How we feeling, guys?
Excellent. I mean, that last fight was incredible.
It was something special. I mean, that first one that we had, the opener, was great, but needless to say, that thus far has been fight of the night, and that was just match number 3. Can we talk about it? Crazy.
This is crazy.
No doubt about it. So, and a small correction that we want to make for you guys is actually the $1,000 finisher bonus is actually only for the pros. Only for the pros. So the amateurs do not get that, but something to definitely aspire to on your way to that professional level is that money can definitely hit a little bit harder when you do too. That guy just walked right in front of the camera.
Jackass.
That's crazy. Yeah, you.
That's my cousin. Sorry, guys.
Just tease it a little bit. All right, well, thus far, let's see. We just finished up. Aaron just took it over Christopher. So
Amateurs aren't allowed to get
it'll be
paid at
Joshua
all?
Gomez
Wait, why?
And Cameron Shamsi.
They aren't legally allowed?
Cameron looks so violent.
Just make sure you get me the mic after
Yes.
I win.
Yes.
We don't know
What's
what that's
the
going
reason
to end up
for
meaning,
that?
so
No.
could be a good thing, could be a horrible thing.
Shamsi looks like he has like 100 street fights already.
Yeah.
But why?
Backyard boxing fights.
He definitely looks
But-
menacing.
He does. And I think
But
that's
why is
part
that
of the appeal right
illegal?
there. I think that's actually very smart.
Oh, they
So,
need to be
yeah,
licensed?
why don't we go ahead and
Oh.
introduce the next fighter?
Yeah, I guess because then people will probably like
All right, fight
fucking
fans,
kill
we
each
have
other all the
more
time.
Melee
unprofessional
MMA coming your
fighters
way
fighting for
right
money.
now. Please
Yeah,
welcome
I guess
to
that
the
kinda makes
cage,
sense.
fighting out of the blue corner, Cameron Shamsi.
He actually looks very nice in person.
All right. Did you see it? What did that shirt say? Kill, kill, kill or something.
My guy's coming out sweaty.
You're not playing around.
I can see the sweat glistening in between those chest hairs.
You like that?
It's a beautiful sight.
How much is there like a science to maybe like how much you work out before
I think he was wearing a shirt
the
of
day
himself,
of the
yeah.
fight? Or?
It varies with different fighters. What do you do, Chase? Do you have a heavy warm-up?
Honestly, I like doing a mini like sparring session. I bring a teammate with. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna pay for you to come out this week, but I'm beating you up before the fight.
Okay.
Oh, I'm just saying,
You know?
we have so much in common. I abuse my corner for sure.
All right.
I've already had 4 fights by the time I get to the cage.
Really? Okay, I love that. Wow.
I know other guys too that are like,
Napping.
I just want to take a nap and then I'm gonna go out and fight.
Some people just nap.
Just depends on the fighter, I guess. Okay.
He
I
like
never sleep. I'm too.
touch his armpits
too
and then
anxious.
put it on
I
his
call those the
face.
serial killers.
Yeah, you gotta be pretty
That's gonna be
Some kind of weird. You
accurate
can just
for
click it
sure.
on like that.
Yeah.
All right. Place in the cage, ready to go. Looking great. Good, Will?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man, I know you
Excited.
Wow.
I'm excited for this victory speech if we get it.
Yeah, low key. Well, let's get right to it. Send it up to Chad for the next introduction.
And his opponent fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, this is Josh Gomez.
Okay, calm, collected.
Gotta be honest, I was not expecting this strong choice.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. I was like, wow.
Please elaborate. What did he look like?
Oh, it's not white.
What did he look like?
Oh.
2024, okay?
I keep it real. But it's a fantastic strong choice. I'm sure to soothe him, do him well, do him justice, as he looks to do some damage inside the cage.
I got Sean C over here. We're not able to see him on the camera angle right now, but he looks pumped.
Yeah.
Pacing around.
Oh, yeah.
Shots.
Watching his opponent.
Guys ready.
When you're ready to just go, man, it's hard to just stay.
I see Jack.
He's motivated to get that mic afterwards.
Disrespect.
That's the thing that I'm really looking like. I don't have a dog in the fight. I'm just looking for a great competitive bout nonetheless. But the fact that he's so insistent on give me that mic after I win makes me think, okay, this guy's going to take it to him.
I think either way, give him the mic. I want to see what happens.
I like that. Yeah, Chase, I agree with you. Guys,
Better be a good one.
Tuning in
My
for
last
our
one.
approaching match number 4 on our card. This is still the amateurs. Appreciate you spending your Saturday with us here in beautiful Austin, Texas. Some wonderful fights have already unfolded. We got plenty more for you, so make sure you tune in, lock in, and share that link around everywhere. All right, Chad, for the official introductions.
Austin, Texas, I have just one question for you. Are you ready for some more Melee MMA? That's good, because this bout is scheduled for 3 rounds of mixed martial arts in the Melee featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, holding a record of 2 wins and no defeats. Standing 5 feet 9 inches tall and weighing in at 147.2 pounds. Fighting out of Houston, Texas, representing Gracie Baja, Houston. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Cameron Shamsi. And his opponent across the Melee cage, fighting out of the red corner, holding a record of 3 wins and 1 defeat. Standing 5 feet 7 inches tall and weighing in at 146 pounds even. Fighting out of Dallas, Texas, representing Unaffiliated Athletics, I present Josh Gomez. Your referee in charge of the action, John Herzog.
All right, and there is the setup. Man, these two really look like they are just built for battle. Boy, this is a storm is brewing with fight number 4 here between Joshua and Cameron.
145 pounds of American buck steak ready to get at it.
Let's see who's going to take a slice. Waiting for the ref's call.
They're a lot more into their physiques than I am.
Yeah?
Yeah, I see that.
I'm Myron a little bit.
Hey, why not?
Oh, shit.
That's why I watch MMA.
Oh, you can tell they're both aggressive.
Here we go, round number 1.
Really got something for everybody.
Come on. Dude, last time I had to wait so long for anything to happen. Oh, shit! Oh, shit!
Gomez landing some early shots.
Yep, definitely on the aggression early.
Great pressure.
Both have had a great start to
Oh, shit! Holy shit!
He was looking for a digging
Strong
uppercut.
hips on Joshua. Strong hips on Joshua.
Damn, stallion in there. Good grief.
Gomez doing a great job framing on the head. That's really what you got to do when that guy's trying to baby panda you like that.
Yeah. Nothing about having a forearm dug into your face feels nice.
Yeah.
He's got got to get the underhook and get up. Doing a great job both of these grappling.
Wow, great job escaping back to their feet into the.
Yeah, it's often harder for the taller guy like Shamsi here when we are against the cage.
Yeah,
especially when Gomez has that good pressure.
Once short people like me are latched on, we're latched on for good. There's no getting rid of us.
It's hard to get that head position. It's hard to get your own underhook.
I was just gonna say, Chase.
Stop hugging and kill each other.
Joshua here. It's a lot of brute strength. I'm wondering how long they can keep up this strength battle for.
Gomez just looks so strong.
I would love to see some head pressure from Joshua here.
Big elbow.
This tie up in the corner, going the distance.
Just fighting for underhooks here. They're staying busy in this clinch though.
Punch him in the head!
Mind you, this is amateur, so
oh god.
You cannot reinforce knee to the head.
Yeah, it's interesting that even though this is amateur, I mean, both their records are so strong. I mean, Josh with a 3-1 and then Cameron with a 2-0. Like, these are two bulls locking up right now.
Right.
What?
That's the nice thing about this.
Oh,
we're seeing some guys
the camera went out.
Yes.
Gomez looking to try and scoop him there, but couldn't get him off his feet.
I would just love to see Joshua get his head in the game here, quite literally.
Shamsi really looking for that old ghillie right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god, why is it buffering so much?
There he is. Knee to the chest. Uh-oh. Ghillie of his own for Gomez.
This will be a...
It's not my internet.
Head and arm, he's got it.
Test.
Locked up, it looks like.
Is there enough time to put it away, though? Oh, now with him.
Good eyes, good eyes.
It's not my internet.
When that bell hits, you just break and punch, boys. Good skilled first round.
Yeah. Not too much between them there, but I would give that round to Gomez, probably.
Yeah, I agree. More pressure, more aggression.
Yeah.
Got the better of the grappling exchanges. Yeah.
He was on him early there, too. Yeah, kind of held a lot of that pressure as well. Definitely agreed right there. But still a long way to go in this one. I know certainly Cameron's still a lot in the tank as well, so that was only round number one.
Very nice.
I would love to see some distance controlling in the next round between one of these. They just end up latched and brute fighting with each other. Love to see if anybody can get a jab in this next round.
Let me tell you, this ring is thick with competition.
Joshua, breathing kind of heavy, more heavier than I would like in the first corner.
You got us. All right, clearing it out. Let's go. Round number 2 about to get underway.
Dude, how is Julia so loud? That's impressive.
Oh.
Oh my
Lancing
god.
low there from Sean.
What?
Beautiful timing. Beautiful timing. He did not like the call, but I will remind you, this is an amateur belt. I mean, an amateur bout. They are a little quicker to call in these bouts.
Wow.
That was a beautiful spinning.
Yeah, why did he stop it like instantly?
Chase D, if you blink, you missed it.
That was
With
a
such
beautiful
precision.
spinning.
Damn.
Lovely.
And I said I wanted to see striking in the next round.
I guess
and
it's
he gave it to
amateur,
us.
but
Now let's see what Shamsi's got for the mic.
I don't know.
I feel for him. He could have continued
I don't know
to fight,
shit.
but again, this is an amateur bout, and it is what it is. They stop it a little early. They take care of these guys early in their careers, so you can have a long career, baby.
Do you agree with that, though? Do you agree with the stoppage right there?
That's fair.
He was.
In your opinion?
He got smacked.
Yeah.
He did fall.
Yeah.
I think for
looked bad.
amateur, like she was saying, it makes a lot more sense.
Yes.
Pro, let him go a little bit.
Sure.
Yes.
These guys are getting paid for their services.
Right.
But amateur, these guys are still learning. They're
I
still on the
got
way
it.
up.
That's fair.
Right.
Yeah.
That's fair. Well,
Gomez not happy.
yeah, I mean, I don't blame
Pacing
him.
Back and forth like a pit bull. You can just see, yeah.
But hey, you
mad.
fought a beautiful fight. This is amateur. You live to fight another day, and you get to learn through this. Gotta
That
keep
makes
your chin
sense.
down
That's
after
reasonable.
exchanges.
I mean,
That was up.
Out of nowhere.
It was.
Spinning back fist.
Beautiful
I
spinning
mean, just
back
don't
fist.
fall over and it
but
won't
One of my
happen.
favorite punches.
It is really nice too, but credits to Josh for the fact he's already back up on his feet, very lucid. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah.
It's understandable why he's a little frustrated with that call.
Oh,
Right there.
true,
But
yeah,
you guys
they don't even
played
get
very well
paid.
said, Chase and B. Got to present these guys early because if they want to have lengthy careers, you can't get caught up on one amateur fight.
Right.
All right, well, all right, Chad, take it away, my man, with the official call.
Damn.
Fight fans, referee John Herzog calls a halt to this bout at the 6-second mark of round number 2, declaring your
What is
winner
that little
by
dance?
TKO, Cameron Shamsi.
Now, Cameron, you did a spinning backhand hit right to his face. People are saying that it wasn't. People are saying that it was a call that was a little bit too early, but how are you feeling about the fight?
The other guy dipped.
Well, I'm going to be the best fighter in the game. When you try with a sorry fighter like Josh Gomez, that's what you're going to get. Don't you ever talk about me. This fool start talking about he going to spank me, get some pizza. Yeah, go get that pizza, boy. Put my jizz all over it, boy.
What?
Yo! What's up? Give me the title next. What's up? I'm here
What
for
did
everybody.
he say? Oh my
Now,
god.
for the first round, it was a little bit hectic, and it looked like you were on the ropes a little
God
bit.
damn.
It ain't over till it's over.
But it's not over until it's over, and the second round, you absolutely came in and destroyed it. How are you feeling right now?
Ooh. Anybody else want to fight? I'm right here, one on the show.
Dude, he's got rabies.
I
Oh
feel
my
great.
god.
Let's go again. I'll fight till I die. I don't care. Yeah,
God
follow
damn.
IG, Killer Cam, UFC. I'm from Houston, Texas. A-Sound. Shout out to everybody from Austin. I love all y'all from Austin, my home. Yeah.
How are you feeling right now that there's 100,000 people watching? What do you want to say to them?
Never give up on your dreams. Get right with God. He'll bless you with anything. Let's go. Hey, shout out to the Ghost Lounge. We're going to be serving
Oh my god, he's yay,
What
pizza.
is this pizza thing you keep saying? What is it?
Pizza.
Josh Gomez talking about he was going to spank me and get some pizza after. Oh, yeah. Go eat that pizza, bucko.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
Well, everyone
get
enjoy
your
a slice of
pizza.
that. That was a very exciting fight. Let's get over to the commentary. EE, take it away.
Oh, it's hard to follow up from that. I mean, he had that loaded in the chamber.
I
Just
will
let
say,
that thing fly.
interviewing us right after the fight, you never know what you're going to get. You know, the adrenaline is going. He's pumped. He did a wonderful job. And, hey, he's going to go get some pizza.
That man was riding higher than giraffe pussy, I'll tell you that much. What did he say about potentially evacuating himself on that other man's pizza?
What did you just say, giraffe? What?
I said he's riding higher than giraffe pussy.
Got to give it to
One
Mizkif
more.
for not giving the fight of the mic. You always got to keep a hold of
I
it.
gotta do a
No
couple
doubt
things
about
and
that,
then I have
man.
a
It was
flight,
great
so
from start to finish.
unfortunately I
These two
have to
bulls locked
go,
horns,
but
and it did not
I'll just raid
disappoint.
the main
I want to see
stream.
that back fist.
We
You
gotta
can
get
watch
that,
the
man.
rest
That's
there
round two.
or Asmon's live
Really
too,
impressed with
and
the technique. There it
A
goes.
little elbow in
I
there.
don't
He
see
hung
anyone
out a
else
little
reacting to
too
it,
long
but
in the
there's
B
probably some
range, and
people.
that's what happened. But you know, this is the fight game.
Clean sit down though. Yeah, it might have been elbow.
All right, I should be back on
These guys can
Tuesday.
do elbows. That's perfectly fine.
Yeah, just not.
I will see you guys.
Man, I am impressed how fast Gomez
All
was
right.
getting up from that. Because he was
You
almost
can watch
full
the.
lance position.
You just follow the raid.
That happened to me before.
See the rest of
So,
it if you
stuff
want
like that
to.
when you like immediately bounce back
If
to your
you're
feet,
new
kind
here,
of like
follow
just
the stream.
instinctual, like okay,
I'll be
like,
back
I
on
need to not be on
Tuesday.
this mat and just
Oh
get
god,
the
I'm so
hands up with
tired.
the ref. No, I'm still
No,
engaged in this.
1000%.
I can't wait to
yeah.
get
With
this
enough
plane
practice,
nap
you go right
later.
to primal mode.
Yeah, that's autopilot right there.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, thanks for watching today, guys. It was fun. I'll finally do a normal chill stream on
unfortunate, but we have a
Tuesday when I'm
something
back.
I think you guys are gonna appreciate.
Maybe Wednesday if
I'm
I'm
just
really
gonna say,
tired
do
because I
we
did
get
a
to
lot
see you
this
act
weekend,
again?
but
No,
I think
thank
Tuesday
God,
should be
no.
fine.
Oh, he's
Oh,
I'm sleeping.
Let's go!
Hey.
Alright.
Okay.
Man,
My man, Sean.
can we have an actual slice?
Yeah,
Is that
join
okay?
the raid if you'd like.
The camera, say hi to
Pizza!
everybody. There he is, our winner of our last bout. I enjoyed some pizza.
Little Caesar sponsored
This
him.
man is electric.
That is a legend right there.
Did you check the
Dang.
pizza to make sure he didn't do what he said he was going to do to it?
Chase.
Oh, I
I'm
forgot
gonna
about
assume he
that.
wouldn't bring it over to us. I mean, we were on the side.
That was the pizza he was going to give to Gomez. That was
How does it taste?
It's really good.
All right, there you go.
Pizza
May the
time.
last.
Okay,
Beautiful
bye,
done right
guys.
there. Wow, just the theatrics
Raid's
of that
gonna
one. Gotta
go
appreciate
through
that.
to,
Yeah.
And he said it, man.
like 20
I'm just coming
seconds
for that
probably.
mic. Came for the win first, and it definitely worked out. So.
I'm glad there wasn't any ranch on it.
Yeah. Oh boy.
All right.
It's
Well,
going
that was,
in
let me get my
10
notes here.
seconds.
There's so much going
Never
on right now. I'm
mind.
trying to keep up. All right, that was fight number